QA is tied up. Let's do a second send section here. Okay, so in this case, if we wanted to send a second mix output, if you go to B1 and 2, that will access headphone output 3 and 4 in the other room. So when I send output B1 and 2, that is routed over here to those first two outputs. And actually, this is kind of when we need to start talking about the patch code. So, because it happens through the normaling here. The HDIOB, which is what we're talking about, 1 through 16 from the second audio interface there, comes here. Okay, so this row is HDIOB. All right, that is normaled to the input of the dangerous 2 bus. Okay, just 1 to 1 all the way down, 1 to 1 up to 16 to 16. Channels 1 and 2 then come here. Okay. And automatically, so if you route something out, if you route something out here, it normally goes into the dangerous 2 bus. But the patch that you actually have to throw a patch.
Oh, that's the summing box.
The analog summing box. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right. So if you want into the other room, you do have to throw a patch. So this is the output of the HD, 1 and 2 there. Okay, which is normally routed to this. What you do is you just take this, it's a half normal output, and then if you go in right here, just immediately to the left, it says Q2 input. That's what will actually access the points in the other room at 3 and 4.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes I just leave that patch
Where
there.
do we keep those patch cables? I didn't notice.
They're right here.
Oh, right around the corner there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll show you the ins and outs of the other analog stuff too.
Great.
Because the patch bay is set up pretty well.
Right, and I guess when we go to use the boutique preamps and stuff like that, we're probably dealing with the patch bay, or
Not necessarily.
Oh no,
because they go right to the inputs.
Yeah. Okay.
The only time you need to use the patch bay during recording is if you're running like to an outboard compressor, or you're doing something different with the routing, and I'll show you where those are.
Okay. Great.
By the way, you know, you should have when we're finished up with this, there's some diagrams you should have. I'll give them to you.
That'd be great.
I'll send them to you because there's a patch bay diagram.
Yeah, if there's a book of some kind.
And I've got the C24 manual I can give you.
That's great. I think I have that, but it might be for the old one. I got to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't let me forget. I'll send that stuff.
Thanks.
So that's what would set up a secondary output, and then these would go to the separate output in the other room. So that's how we get
Great.
2 mix.